welcome back to Your Future Hand. My name is Julian Biggs. Let's get into it. What a day. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful, beautiful day. We chickened away from the long this morning. Look at that thing. Boom. Fired right off. Candle close today in this region here. 42.7. So like right at that kind of resistance range we were talking about earlier today. 42.6, 42.7. Close right there. Boom. This thing was off to the next resistance, which is basically the peak of this last wick high. So if we look at this little triangle here, we are in this little zone. And we're still in the range we called. So back at the beginning of the week, I said we've likely established this range. Sure enough, we are playing ping pong in this range here. But now we got this W. We got this George W in the middle of the daily chart, which looks pretty good to get things going back up towards that 78.6% fib level in that 48 to 50K range we were talking about. So what does that look like right now? We took a short. Actually, we played a little bit of a long. I took 42.5 to 43.352. 43.352 is my short entry that I'm riding right now. We're at 43,000. Let's get zoomed in. See what's going on the lower time frames. And I do want to be in a long again, but I hope to catch, like I said, I was hoping to catch a solid daily close back in the 40K region. I don't know about that anymore, because now we got this W that we know has a high potential to break to the upside. So if we stay above this 61.8% fib of this move too long, then I will jump ship. I'll jump ship. If it breaks this triangle, actually, basically, is my jump ship. If we break and confirm that, then my short's not going to be looking so good anymore. But I'd like to play this range again and get that daily close down there in that region, like we were talking about earlier this week. I wish I was that's not so bad. Back in the zone. So here we are on the daily. It played the full range in this candle. I wasn't really expecting the full range, but full range, well, I guess I should say in the last 24 hours, because the daily candle close for BTC is 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we floated up, obviously, into, this is now Tuesday's candle, even though it is still Monday for us. So we're just breaking back below 43,000. So I'm hoping to take this thing back to at least 42.8 or 42.7, back to that resistance here. But the other potential that we have is for this candle to do the opposite of what this one did here and potentially play a nice long red wick with a bit of a red body down here. Because again, I do believe that we could get, hopefully, a more solid candle body close near the bottom of this range on the daily chart. Because right here, I feel like this is still profit taking it after breaking the 39.5, taking it all the way to almost 45K there. I think this has just been a little bit of just bullish consolidation, really. We got a large range here, and it's playing really well. So bullish consolidation, right? We know that there's no real reason for this thing to stop. So on the weekly chart, it looks pretty good. Could even be flaggish, really. Bull flaggish. And that coincides with the story or the hypothesis of 49,179 at the 78.6% fib level. Look at that. It's kind of flaggy. What do you think? Kind of flaggy. That would look pretty good to me. So running a short, 43, and it's coming down now. 43,352 was the entry. I did take some profits there at 43,030 actually is where I took profits, because it was actually looking like it was going to go back up because the hourly wasn't really doing anything. We spent 2 hours right here, or I guess we're an hour and a half in there, But it looks like it's actually going to break this and come back down a little. What's the RSI doing on the hourly? Yeah, RSI on the hourly is rolling over. So a good chance this thing is going to come back down to the bottom of the range, or at least down to the bottom of the triangle now, which could be a little higher than our green range. But what we want, again, is some solid candle body closes on a larger time frame. Daily would be nice. Real wiki in here. So do we fill out this little triangle pattern? Do we continue sideways, or is this thing just going to blast off and get us back to the 78.6% fib? What did the SPX finish at today? Still a high, $47.40, $4,740, $47.49 for the high today, which is crazy. This thing is well above 70% RSI and not slowing it down, which is good to see. Good to see. Good to see. Duck's Life. Duck's Life in the chat this evening. How are you? How are you? Oh, there is no one in the chat now. Good times. Good times. Yeah. So that's the daily close. Not much to talk about. Nice day for Bitcoin. We are riding a short, and it's actually dumping on us. So I'm not upset about it. I did take profits, but we're not upset about taking profits. Still doing our DCA, even though we're unsure of the price action here. Hey, Duck's Life is still in the chat. It says there's no one in the chat, but I see more things coming in. That's strange. Doesn't tell me there's anybody here. Fire. How's Duck's Life? What's he doing tonight? Is he looking at crypto? You watching Bitcoin? Doubt it, but that's alright. Faded every day. Nowadays. Alrighty then. Yeah, this range is played nice. So tomorrow, I don't like playing in the middle, like I said. So hopefully we can ride the other part of this short back down and catch that long. Like I said, that the long would have been nice this morning, but we were, or I guess it would have been a little higher, but so far this range is playing out exactly how we planned. Find the range and make some change. I'm paying attention. Yes, I'm paying attention. I was just watching. Not to me, I'm into Bitcoin. You watching the charts? I'm kidding. $42,903. So we lost 43. 30 minutes rolling over. Coming down for a test on 60%. Coming down for the test on 60%. Getting below that fib. That's what we like to see. Too bad. So sad that I chickened out and took profits thinking this thing was just going to bust out of this triangle, but nope. But again, like I said, there's a big W here. It's on the 4-hour, and now it's on the daily chart as well. And these things are known for breaking out. But the 4-hour is also letting go of this fib right now. So it looks like we're going to at least go probably back down to the 50% fib of this move, which is going to be the around approximately $42,400. Approximately $42,400. Marty Boggs in the chat. I guess I should add this guy. I'm gonna add this thing as a moderator too, I suppose. Marty Boggs is now a managing moderator. Welcome. Good evening. Yeah, so we dropped a short and we're in a short. from $43,352. There we go. Oh, look at this. We got, oh, the goat. We got some goats in the chat. There we go. Yeah, so in a short, it's moved about $400, $450. We're just losing the 61.8% fib here on the 4 hour. 3 hours to go on this candle. Push it down to the 50%. Maybe even the 38.2 is generally where I would set a take profit, even though I haven't set a take profit on this trade yet. I did take profit though here. I didn't set a take profit, but I did take some profit there because I was getting a little sketched out by the 1 hour. 1 hour just lingered there, and I chickened out. Played a little chicken game there, thinking it was going to bust out on my triangle. But should have just stayed in. Should have stayed all in. But that's okay. That's okay. That's all right. We'll see if we can ride the rest. I didn't set a take profit because I did hope I could ride the rest all the way down to the bottom of this zone. And it's going to be approximately $40,700. I'd like to see now, like I said, this daily, a daily candle close somewhere around there. So if we could play this range, and stay in this kind of flag and triangle pattern here another day or two, I'd like to catch a long entry down here on a daily candle that closes fairly solid. And that's what I was hoping for here, but massive bounce played the whole range. Getting tired here. What time is it? Jesus, stuttering Mother Hubbard. But yeah, played the whole range here in the last 24 hours. So nice gains for Bitcoin. Candles, does long mean money? You can, long means money, short means money. Short means that I am betting for the price to come down. So right now we're betting for the price to come down, and I basically caught the top. What did it hit? It went maybe, it went to 440 by the looks of it, and I'm in from 43,352. So right now I'm betting on the price to come down, and it's come down about $500, $400 or $500 since I put in that bet. But I played a light long. But in this range, basically, so we've established this range, and when you bet against the price, you're wanting it to come down. Hitting the bottom of the range, you're going to put in a long bet for the price to go up, so on and so forth. You'd probably be pretty good at it. It's just like a video game, bruv. Once you master the patterns in the candles, it's just like a video game. Buy low, sell high. Bull trapping. You think we're bull trapping right now? You think it's coming down? Marty thinks bull trap? I don't know, bro. W. Yeah, see, he sees the W. Look at that. And W's are known for breaking out. So we got a W on the daily. We got a W on the 4 hour. That's a pretty hideous W, though. Don't get me wrong. That is an ugly W. I think it's going to come back down to the bottom of this. What I see is this triangle. And I was thinking W until I saw that Chris from fucking Crypto or whatever his name is there say the same thing, and I was like, oh, time to put in a short. And sure enough, we're going short. That guy's a freaking reverse indicator. But anyway, we called this range before we established it when we were coming back down here on this wick. I said this is likely now going to be the range. I put the fibs out, and sure enough, we've been able to make a little change. Find the range and make some change. Find the range, leave with change. We're just out here smashing candles, burning them up, burning the candles from both ends in these ranges. I tell you, burning the candle from both ends. And W song in the back. Oh yeah. Thanks, man. It's a good song. It is a good song. Yeah. So, riding it. We're riding it. If we crack 42.8 here and get below that, then 50% fib here is no problem. And I think I only got a few bucks. I should transfer some more because I'm still trading with the original $23 that I sent over to Femex, and I got 38 here and only $13 left in this trade, up 11% from 43,352. 43,352 was the short. Played a couple of long scalps there too, actually figuring out, just catching that last little pump that we had. So nice little scalp long there too. Was nice. Gonna fucking rock it out. We're just trying to stack percentages, but I want that long from the bottom. I want a big old long right from the bottom because I have a feeling that one of these is going to step it up to the next fib, which is way up here. Way up here. So anyway, yeah, up a little over 100% on this trading account, actually. So that's fucking... It's good to know. But I've been pretty cautious, and I try not to take trades with any risk. If I don't trade in the middle, if I missed it, I missed it. And that's just the way that it is. I'm trying to stay vigilant with catching the bottoms and riding a trade as long as possible. And today I caught the top, but I kind of chickened out. I'm also not a big fan of shorting, so definitely chicken out on the shorts because I don't like betting against Bitcoin because it goes kind of against everything that I stand for with Bitcoin. Game for the elites. Yeah, totally. I am elite. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. I am ready. Ready for the family biz. Bitcoin. 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 Yeah. Good times. Good times. This thing's coming down. Man, I had my full wallet in there too. I should have just left it. Chicken. Chicken. Check it out. Ducky. Things are ducky. Ducky. Where'd Marty Boggs go? Boggs bounce. Boggs bounce. Yeah, so I guess that's it for that night. For this night, the day was ground. Played the range, the whole range, basically in the last 24 hours. So that's good to see. Markets are on track to do the things that we told you they were likely going to do. Chill out a bit. Chill out a bit. Here we come in 42.9. You can see we got some support over here. Same area. But it doesn't really have anywhere to go because it maxed out the half-hour RSI, maxed out the 1 hour RSI. But I mean, we could do some of this action. We could do some of these actions, peekity peek. Could do some of these, I suppose. But we're pretty up there, and this is the 2 hour RSI. But I mean, we could have some of this action. We'll see. We'll see for the night. 9. It's almost coming on 9 o'clock right now, and sometimes it gets juicy around 11 when the Asian trading market opens. And then there's like those 4:30 5 a.m. moves. God, sometimes fire up, sometimes too. Could see some fireworks tomorrow. Bitcoin ETF commercial came out today. Oh, I missed that. Let's see if we can hold that up. I need a new chair. This thing's fucking uncomfortable. I need an ergonomic chair is what I need. Bitcoin ETF commercial. Bitcoin ETF. Is this it? Bitcoin magazine. Releases spot Bitcoin ETF commercial. Crazy. Let's check this out. I got desktop audio here. You did that. How do I... Is this... I felt like that was going to be the commercial. What's this? Is this what we're talking about? Am I getting audio? This does not look... SEC... No, that's not the commercial. Doesn't look like it. Bitwise. Yeah, I don't. Oh, it's just. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Oh, get out of here. Is this it? Is that it? 15 seconds? Somebody must have made that with AI or something. Yeah, totally. That's rad. Yeah, Bitcoin. Fuck yeah, it is. Awesome. Love that. The most interesting, man. That's got to be AI. That's so great. Maybe it's not even though, but that's beautiful. Love that. Love to see it. Love to see it. That's great. Yeah, so maybe we get a little fireworks, and that's great. That's great, but it's that's real people. I don't know. That looked like AI to me. Be surprised. The AI is getting too legit, bro. Too legit. Dump it to crumpet. I'd like to see the bottom of this range again, but you never know. We could stay on top of this here. This is kind of a support area for this W and to confirm a breakout. But I wouldn't trust anything under the 4 hour. But I mean, it's still got time. If it holds, if the 4 hour, yeah, I don't even know if I'll be up that late. I might pass out before this 4 hour candle dies. But I'd like to see that close below this if I'm going to keep it short. But generally what I do is just set the my take profit at the 38.2. If I leave a trade open and I've taken profit, it's set at a break even. So I can't lose. I've already locked in profit. If it goes to the 38.2, then that's lovely because that's where I'll set my TP for the night. And it happened twice. It happened over here 2 times. Yeah. And this is the 4 hour chart, so it would have been in this candle, and then I took it again. So I played that short twice. I haven't caught the full long yet though. A couple of scalp longs here, but I haven't caught the full range long. So it'd be nice, like I said, we were waiting for those solid body bottoms to take a nice juicy long back up. What are no coiners? No coiners are people who don't get into. I believe that would be people who don't get into Bitcoin. Maybe people who buy alts or something and go and don't. I think it's specifically people who don't hold Bitcoin though. But we'll see. It's risky not to hold Bitcoin at this point. People are so stupid. And it's funny because everywhere else in the world people are starting to get it. And in the West we just always think we know what the fuck is best. We're very, very self-absorbed here that we have an inability to see beyond the mirror to see what's value before us. Moon. Is it a moon or a Bitcoin? Can't see that on the Wii screen. The little screen. Yeah, bounced back up already off 42.8. See what happens when you bet against Bitcoin. But whatever. I'm going to leave that one. I'm going to let that one ride. I will set the take profit at the 38.2% Fibonacci, the old Fibosquatch. And the beautiful thing about I love this because I can just edit this, go here. Oh, my stop loss is already set. I need to add. Hang on. Add. I'll just hit that with a take profit right away. But I love on Femex that you can just grab it and take it and put it wherever. What was that price? 38.2, 41,861. So I want my take profit at 40. Let's do. Wait a second. That doesn't seem right. Oh no. I'm good with that. Yeah. I'm going to set my take profit at 42,583 for tonight because I have a feeling it might stay above this support here. But actually, I'd like to go to that. 41,861 is the 38.2. Let's not be chicken. No money in here. Just might as well go for the gusto. Let's do 42, 49. Ye old. Duck's Life. You got some Bitcoin. The old Bitcoin Bitwise release. That's so great. And maybe that's what the hype is about tonight. Maybe that's why we got a little pumpski, like 6 or 7% in the last 24 hours or something like that. Something like that. Yep. Uh-oh. We don't even have any music anymore because I played that commercial. Played that commercial. Bincoin. Well, you have what I collect. You have what I collect for you guys, that's for sure. But you don't like you don't have any you don't like have your own wallet. Yeah. Anyways, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This thing catching the bounce. Take profit set at the 38.2% fib. We will be back in the morning. This is another one. Hotkeys I'm doing anymore. Don't even know what hotkeys I'm doing anymore. Well, it's been swell. It's been swell. Great day. Still in the range. We will be back in the morning. Go fuck yourself. Bye.
Biggs and Bogs.